I'm just about to get in. Subscribe, like, please. If you hate the dicks. Look at my stats. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Follow my Instagram, lowkeyt_. What happened? On the block with the by the slug that bridge. Let's get it pop.
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. We're here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road. So home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage. And don't forget Cavaliers, the two stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Rivers, and it's Bogut. And at the 5, down low. Now, here is Ibaka. He doesn't usually fire from out there. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Steve touched on just a second ago about the emotion of losing in the finals. Coming that close, Clark, to a championship being denied. They have got to have revenge on their minds today.
That's a definite, Kevin. You know that's the case. Nothing will make up for last season's disappointment. You can't go back, but a win today will at least take some of the salt out of that wound.
Now Walker following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Wow. And it's blocked by Love. Irving up top. He's guarded by Waiters. From deep three-point range, and down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Rivers.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Because I stepped back.
Durant kicks to Walker. Here's Waiters. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Waiters got his first points of the night.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Rivers kicks to Love.
Lover.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
I'll start.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from 11. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Westbrook passes to Waiters. And that one's good.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Golden State.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball in that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And here is Ibaka. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook.
Get that bitch a day. I'm going to get the rebound.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Second, the Cavaliers. In third, the Thunder.
Both these clubs so good passing the ball, and you look at the numbers from a year ago. Very unselfish teams.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Porter's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Trailing by 5. Westbrook dishes to Waiters. Puts up the baby hook. On the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Thunder shoot their first free throws of the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rivers kicks to James. Thompson, a screen on Durant. The drive by James. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
That is good.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Now here's Westbrook. A 32-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Rivers passes to Ward. Dishes it to Rivers. Thompson sets the pick for Rivers. Shoots off the screen. The offensive rebound. The drive by James. Durant with the steal. Moving it up. Here's Waiters. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 7 points for Dion Waiters.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Rivers kicks to James. James right side. Rivers, another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start from them.
Yeah, Back on defense, Clem guy.
And Waiters has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Rivers. There's the double team with Westbrook. Cleveland moving it around. In the corner, it's James. James left side. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
This Friday night, November 8th, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trailblazers. Live from Portland. Hoops Action.
And welcome back to the NBA on Tuesday. As the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go as well. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
On the court for Cleveland, Rivers, he's in at shooting guard. Kyle Korver's out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Alexis Ajinça, and it's Irving in at the 1.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Speedy in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 27 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
My rebound.
Here's
gotcha.
Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the
Gotcha.
glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Cam
They're
got.
trailing by 14.
Cam got. I'm tired of them.
Okay, from here on out, we give up no fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, I want one big going for the board.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Durant with the screen on Irving. Shoots from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words.
Called green light.
What he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away.
Foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
I'm taking him. Y'all know who.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Cam got. Green light.
Here's Rivers. Walker with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Stolen by Rivers. Now with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will...
I think our shot selection...
Several teams changing it up here.
A moment here to see the numbers Kyrie Irving put up last year. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 7th in field goal percentage, and he was also ranked in the top 10 in assists. So an incredible knack for finding the open man. And you know, Steve, looking back at his three-point shooting percentage, he had the kind of long-range touch you can only dream about last season. I mean, he was just in a real serious shooting zone.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 6.
Green light.
He used that pick to perfection.
Green light.
And 12 points for Speedy.
Boy, that was a
Green
rugged
light.
screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
It's Durant on the wing.
He didn't make Kyrie fall.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka.
Like I don't feel.
There's the dish to Durant.
Oh.
Here's Bremer. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Cleveland with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Green light.
A minute 42 left in the first half of
Green
basketball.
light.
And that
Green
one's
light.
good. Wow.
Green light.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And he gets it to go.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Cleveland leading by 21. LeBron kicks to Rivers. Fires from deep.
Green light.
The Thunder pull it in. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Irving can't hit.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Outside Durant.
I see the play.
There's the pick.
I see the play.
6 on the shot clock.
I see the play. Yeah,
And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
he
so
is
what's the hit
so
there?
difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Passes it to Rivers. "12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here comes Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced
Bucket.
getting his own shots and making
Oh, yeah,
plays
it's
for
a
others.
hit.
Well, Scott, early on, you found yourself trailing and trying to make up that ground. What effect does playing from a deficit have on this group?
Well, it's not good, but we're just fighting. I thought we did a better job of really attacking and looking for each other. We got to continue to do that, Doris.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. On our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Dion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Walker in at the 5 spot. That's the rope for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Love with the screen for Rivers. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Love can't hit.
That would
Wait,
be a nice
that's gonna be a
alley-oop there.
crucial.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost
Good
showtime.
man.
And here is LeBron. He has 5. Irving dishes to Rivers. Love with the screen on Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Westbrook, here we go. That's good. Westbrook's got 5 now. Cleveland leading by 17. Launches a 3.
Green light.
Bogut kicks to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Rivers.
Green light.
Good on the triple. Rivers has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
Porter's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Thunder.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
Here's Durant. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Here's Waiters, and Thompson sends it back. And they're on the break. Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Better be lucky.
James has got 4 assists in the game.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hello. No.
No,
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
To the middle to stop the run. And James pulls it down.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Rivers with it. Westbrook picks him up. Rivers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in opponent field goal shooting. Second in scoring. And they were number 2 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. This team really prides itself on getting after the ball handler and attacking the ball on defense.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
Korver, let's take a look at some of his numbers, how he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 8 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To bring someone like him off the bench who can shoot is something every coach wants.
Well, he's microwave-like in that he can heat up in a hurry and knock down jump shots, and you love that element coming off the bench.
Good.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Waiters dishes to Novak. Trying to get back on track, and that one's good. Novak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Rivers passes to Korver. The screen from Thompson.
What do you want?
Here's Rivers. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Rivers has got 12 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot's good.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Kicks it to Korver. Pass to Rivers. Pulls from the top of the key.
A high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Novak outside, and he gets it to go. Novak's got 6 points in the quarter.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Rivers kicks to James. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thompson. Blocked, and they'll keep possession. Lets it go with a 3. And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist by LeBron.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Feeds to Novak. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
There's the screen.
Monday, November 11th, the Dallas Mavericks take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the real deal.
And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Rivers.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing.
Here's Irving. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, Rivers in at shooting guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4, Irving is out there with Bogut. And that one's good. Durant
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And that one's good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The three. Durant with another miss.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Westbrook against James. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Again, Durant missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Rivers. They get it back. Bogut dishes to Irving. Back to Bogut. Rivers with it. LeBron left side for three. Love. No luck. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The feed now to Westbrook. Can't get it to go. Good D from Love. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Love with the screen on Westbrook. Rivers kicks to Bogut.
Oh.
Love with the screen for Rivers. Clock at 6. Stolen by Durant. All alone. Oh,
how about that basketball, man? Wow. Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Oh, the signature Kevin Harlan call. Up high and down hard.
Rivers passes to LeBron. Takes it off the glass.
Let me do no 360. That's what it was.
Look, this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies.
Somebody hit that
Be more
360
physical.
one.
Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
I hit the
Gets the
ball.
whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots
Oh
coming
my
up.
God.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
That's how we...
Has been tremendous.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Someday.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's my first time
Congratulations,
sitting on the
LeBron,
bench.
on this win. What were the contributors?
It's time to get on my post now. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, please.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna break.
I'm about to eat these noodles. I'm about to good. I'm loaded from yesterday. I'm loaded from yesterday. Why my cousin Uber calling me? I don't get following me. Fuck the game. I'm getting this. fuck? Ain't nobody in that bitch. Heck, the sunny side. Everybody come here. I gotta get in the game, cool. Ah. They fooled the mess out of you. It down bad. On the block, once they get, I'm about to flood that bitch. What's up, y'all? That's bullshit. Watch somebody get the highest person, watch. Told you. I'm my dude Nick Nike King on. Let's do Nike King on. That bitch is, ooh, Lord. I'm gonna check Nike King. Bitch, after day you come don't give me bitch a day. Oh yeah, bitch, you out of both. Nah. Oh, well, I gotta fucking take it. No. They got that 1-2. They got that 1-2. I'll go get the rebound. Oh, buckets. Buckets. Green light. Oh no, she wasn't gonna dunk on me. I had to fly this shit right there. This bitch tripping. Man, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with this thing? Oh man, this bitch tripping. Block. Oh my god. Buckets. Oh shit. Fucking controller, man. Fuck wrong with this controller? You see that shit, y'all? Fuck, there's something wrong with this controller. Man, fuck. I'll push me around like I'm that bitch. Smoke that bitch. Lord. My turn. We better hit it. Oh, we fucked up. Where you fucked up at? You fucked up. Where you fucked up? Where? Swag. Oh, so watch out! Oh man, that is a real bird for that dog. Man. Stop holding me. Damn, I hate when they do that. I'm not about to piss for that. It's game time now. It's game time. Let me get last point, man. Y'all got no points. I let y'all ball hog the whole game. I feel so play relevant. Oh God. What? following me. Damn, son. I'm tired of following me. Damn. Take a pic. Take a pic. Take a pic. Take a pic. Shoot that bitch right there. That's gay. That's fucking gay. That's fucking gay. That's